So today we'll see some more programs based on if-else if statement. So let's go for online C++ compiler. You can practice these programs in the program in the software which is suggested in your college. But I'm using online compilers. So this I'm using. But here you assume that already we have seen the grade program. For example, if the percentage of the student, if it is more than or equal to 90, then I'll say that it is distinction. If it is the range 80 to 90, or we'll say more than 90, we will say it as a rank. 80 to 90, we'll say distinction. 60 to 80, we'll call it as first class. Just assumption it is. 50 to 60, second class. And 35 to 50 is third class or just pass. Less than 35, fail. So if you want to do a program for this, I'll take one variable as int p representing percentage. We'll say enter the percentage. Now I'll write if percentage is greater than or equal to 90 and more than or equal to 90 and maximum up to 100, not more than 100. And here we'll say and p less than or equal to 100. See out, it is rank. Else if p greater than or equal to 80 and p less than 90. See out distinction. Else if p greater than or equal to 60 and p less than 80. It is first class. Else if p greater than or equal to 50, p less than 60, it is second class. If p is greater than or equal to 35 and if p is less than 50, see out, it is pass. Otherwise, see out, fail. Okay. And now we'll execute and see. Click on this run button. Double P has come somewhere. See, I'll write 92 See 92 it is giving fail. Let's check it out. P greater than or equal to 90 and P less than or equal to 100. Small mistakes in the condition, you may get wrong results. See rank. Suppose if I say 83, distinction. If I say 68, first class. If I say 51, second class. If I say 37, pass. If I say 24, fail. Like this, it will work for all the conditions. Now, in the same way, instead of this, we'll have some other condition. Assume that the total sales done by a salesperson, if it is greater than or equal to 5 lakh, he will get 10% commission. If it is in the range 4 lakh to 5 lakhs, I mean less than 5 lakh, it is 8% commission. If it is 3 lakh to 4 lakh, it is 6% commission. If it is in between 2 lakh to 3 lakh, it is 4% commission. Otherwise, just 1% commission. See, based on the total sales, you have to calculate all this. So my variable is going to be PS, total sales. So instead of enter the percentage, what I should say? Total sales. So now here the condition has to be replaced. If TS is greater than or equal to 5 lakh, then you have to say 10% commission. If it is TS greater than or equal to 4 lakh, greater than or equal to 4 lakh, TS less than 5 lakh, it is 8% commission. If it is total sales greater than or equal to 3 lakh and TS less than 4 lakh, how much it is? 6%. And then TS greater than or equal to 2 lakh, TS less than 3 lakh. And then it is how much? 4% commission. Otherwise, they have said otherwise means whatever may be the other range of sales they have done, it is just 1% commission. Now, if I run the program, there are two else, no, one else I have to cancel. There can be only one else in if else if series. Now see, suppose if I'm saying my total sales is 6,50,000. So I'll get 10% commission. F9 to execute. If it is 4,15,300, so you'll get 8% of commission. F9, the total sales done by you, if it is in the range 2,50,740 rupees, you get 4% commission. If you have done sales only of 80,000 rupees, you get 1% commission. This is one way. Assume that we don't want to display the how much percentage of commission they get. I want to know for their amount how much commission it is going to be. 10% means how much it's going to be. So I'll take one variable as commission. So instead of C out, you can write TS multiplied by 0.10 or 10 divided by 100. 10%. Commission equal to TS into 0.08, 8%, 8 divided by 100. And similarly, commission equal to total sales multiplied by 6%, 0.06. Commission equal to total sales multiplied by 0.04. Otherall, it is years multiplied by 0.01. And at last, you print this commission. Commission equal to commission. Commission we say earned for the total sales years. Let's execute. My total sales is 7,50,000. Commission is 75,000 rupees earned for the total sales 7,50,000. And say my total sales is 3,75,000. My commission will be 22,500. Like this, even calculation can also be done. Okay. This is the thing. Similarly, you can try for income tax. If the income is this much, some ranges you can have on your own and assign some percentage of IT, right? This kind of programs, it will be helpful for you to enhance in if-else statement. And now we have one more parking lot charges program, car parking. Assume that if your car is parked in the parking area, right? If it is parked for the hours, which is in the range 1 to 5 hours, then it will be 10 rupees per hour. 10 rupees per hour. Suppose if it is 6 to 10 hours, it is 20 rupees per hour. If it is in the range 11 to 15, 30 rupees per hour. If it is in the range 16 to 20, 40 rupees per hour. More than 20, it is 35 rupees per hour. But how it will be calculated? Suppose assume that I have parked for 18 hours. My total car parking duration was 18 hours. In this 18 hours, for the first 5 hours, 1 to 5, you have to charge 10 rupees per hour. Right. That means 5 hours multiplied by 10 rupees equal to 50. This is for our first 5 hours. 18 hours means it lies in this range. Don't go directly 18 multiplied by 40, it will be wrong. For first 5 hours in 18 hour, it is 10 rupees per hour, so it is 50. After that, 6 to 10 hour. That means another 5 hour. That is from 6th hour to 10th hour. It is another 5 hour. For that, I'm charging 20 rupees per hour. It is going to be 100. That means 10 hours completed in your total 18 hours. From 11 to 15, there is another range 30 rupees per hour. That means another 5 hours multiplied by 30, 150 rupees. Up to 15, it is over now. Now the total hours parked is 18 minus 15 you do. So whatever the left out hours is there, that should be multiplied by 40 rupees per hour. That is what 3. So it is 120 rupees. Now sum all this. Sum all these numbers, 50 plus, 100 plus, 150 plus, 120. So it is how much now? 200, 300, 420 rupees. Your total car parking charges. So for this, what you have to do is, I'll take one variable as hours, we'll take as h, enter the total hours car parked. So it is h, and we'll check if h is greater than or equal to 1 and h less than 5, less than or equal to 5. And what you have to do now? You have to calculate charges. Here I'll say instead of commission, charges equal to hour multiplied by 10 hours over hour. Suppose if it is r greater than or equal to 6 and r less than or equal to how much? 10. If your car parked, number of hours parked, no, if it lies in the range 6 to 10, then charges will be like this. For the first 5 hours, it is 50 rupees plus hours h minus 5. That means total number of hours parked minus 5 multiplied by 20 rupees. Similarly, hours greater than or equal to 11 and hours less than or equal to 15. Charges equal to hours multiplied by so before that, for the first 5 hours, it is 50 rupees. Then 6 to 10 hours, it is 100 rupees. Then hours minus 10 multiplied by 30 rupees. If hours greater than or equal to 16 and hours less than or equal to 20, If it lies in the range 16 to 20, then charges is equal to first 5 hours 50 rupees, next 5 hours 100 rupees, next 5 hours up to 15 hours it is 150 rupees. Then hours minus 15 multiplied by 40. Multiplied by 40. Multiplied by 40. Otherwise, so 50 rupees, that means your car parked more than 20 hours. Then in such case, 50 rupees for first 5 hours, 100 rupees for next 5 hours, 150 rupees for next 5 hours. Then 200 rupees for 15 to 20, that range. Plus hours minus 20 multiplied by 35. That 50 plus 100 plus, it's all written. Just for your understanding sake, you can just write single number. Charges equal to charges. Now let us check. There are errors. Character, where it is charges. See, else of and all it's correct. Inverted comma is missing. Now here our car is parked for 4 hours. So it is 10 into 4, 40 rupees. If your car is parked for 8 hours, for first 5 hours it is 50 rupees. Then 6 to 10 range is how much? 20 rupees. But in 6 to 10 range, how many hours are there? 3 are there. 23s are 60. 50 plus 60 is 110. Like this. Suppose if it is parked for 19 hours, amount is 460. Okay. This is how you can try it. Similarly, you can try for luggage charges kept in the locker and electricity bill also. It will be in the same manner. Okay. Try those programs. And along with that, we have menu-oriented programs that we are going to see in the switch statement, that is in the next part. Okay, even it can be done in the if else if also, but the best statement to implement those programs is in the switch statement. So that let's continue in the fourth part. Okay, thank you. Bye everyone. Have a nice day.